Swaddy Cab, Jed here from Thailand, my land, retiring disgracefully. I just want to give you this quick update. I'll make this quick video regarding visas for entering Thailand as a tourist. I'll read directly from what the government has said, so there's no confusion. Thailand has reinstated its 30-day visa exemption policy for tourists from roughly 60 countries, effective immediately, marking a reversal of a previous regulation that allowed visitors from those countries to stay up to 45 days without obtaining a prior visa. Now, I think that was in January they put the new one out, the new rule where you could stay for 45 days without having to leave the country. They've now put that down to 30 again. It goes on to say tourists from mainland Europe, the UK, the USA, Australia, Saudi Arabia and many other countries will now only be granted a 30-day stay in Thailand if they choose to enter the kingdom without obtaining a normal visa. Now for me, I don't understand. I thought it was a fantastic idea when I read that in January that they were going to allow people to stay up to 45 days. Obviously, if people stay for 45 days instead of 30, they're going to be spending a third more. So that was going to be great for the Thai economy. It was also going to be great for the Thai people and the Thai tourism industry that's absolutely been devastated since COVID 3 years ago. And it was just starting to come back. And I've noticed that all the places I've visited in the last 3 months since January, everywhere's booming. Everyone's starting to pick up. People who are getting confidence back in the country and starting to arrive in droves. The problem with what this does is when they start to go back, people who were planning on their holiday and planning on spending 45 days here now will be thinking, oh, they've changed their rules again. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Vietnam, or let's go Malaysia, or let's go South America, or somewhere, wherever. People are free to spend their money wherever they want. And what they're looking for is some sort of complacency, some sort of normality where they can book with confidence and think, okay, and in 3 months' time we're going to Thailand. And they can do that, but then in 3 months' time, when they enter the country, they've found that the rules that were in place when they made the booking have changed. What they thought they could do, they can no longer do. And it's just confusing. And I can't see the reason. Well, I can see one reason. Perhaps the only reason I can think of is where they've taken it from 45 days back down to 30 days, is that if you do want to stay now, you're going to have to go to an immigration office and pay extra to get that extra 15 days. Well, you'll actually get an extra 30 days. You can get another 30 days by going into an immigration office, but you're going to pay for that. But the way I see it is the majority of people don't want it that way. They make firm bookings. They make a booking for their flight in and their flight out, and if they want to stay 45 days, that's how long they stay, because that's the booking they've made for their hotels and flights. Most people don't go back and think, okay, I'm going to stay longer, because it would be too hard to change your flight booking without a penalty. So what it's actually doing is harming the tourism industry here for the majority of people, not the minority who might just think, yeah, okay, I'll pay for another 30-day visa. That's maybe more your backpackers, people who are just bumming around and they don't spend much money anyway, and it might make it better for them. But for the tourists who fly in here and spend a lot of money, stay in nice hotels, go to nice restaurants, travel the length and breadth of the country over them 45 days, that's going to put them off, and they might consider other countries like Vietnam, Malaysia, Cambodia, in this side of the world, or other places all over the world. What Thailand has to remember is, now is the end of winter in Europe and in the USA. So there's a lot of choice now. People can go to Spain, they can go to Italy, they can go to France, south of France if they want to seek the sun. They can go to many places in Europe. They can go to many places in the Caribbean. They can go many places in the USA, like California or Florida, if they want to head for the sun. So by Thailand making it more difficult for people to enter the country, they're going to lose out on many tourists who will decide to go elsewhere. So that's my take on it. As usual, the Thai government, it's not the Thai people. Please don't think this is Thailand, that the Thai people want this. It's the Thai government. They're coming up for an election next month. Maybe it's to do with that, I don't know. I really don't understand half the things that the Thai government do and why they do it and why they change their minds so often, so quickly. I know that when I was living in the USA, I could just enter it on a 6-month visa without any problems, and that is the same today. It was the same when I went to the Caribbean. I could just enter the country. There was never too many restrictions, and things didn't change from month to month like they do here. So it's really is just, it's giving the confidence a kick in the teeth. People just think, oh no, I'll go somewhere else, this is too hard, and they put it in the too hard basket, and they start looking through their holiday brochures and think, oh right, where else can we go? Thailand's too difficult. So thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't take this as Thailand being a bad place. It's not. It's fantastic. It's a beautiful place to visit. The people are fantastic. I think the problem we have here is with the Thai government changing the rules all the time, as they do. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you haven't already done so, please push the subscribe button. If you're thinking of retiring or living in Thailand, take a look at my book, The Retiree Thailand Handbook 2023, the next 6 years. It's crammed full of information to help you tiptoe over the logistics of making Thailand your home in retirement. Thanks a lot for watching my channel. So until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.